Imagine standing on a precipice, the wind murmuring secrets of ancient wisdom through the rustling leaves. Here, at the crossroads of the spiritual, emotional, and physical worlds, the story of Jesus unfolds, a narrative not just of divine intervention, but of the most profound exploration of the human spirit. In his journey, we find a mirror reflecting our deepest struggles and the soaring potential of our latent divinity. Jesus embodies the ultimate alignment of these three vital components, and through his life, he offers an unspoken invitation to delve into the multidimensionality of our own existence. In the quiet sanctums of our hearts, where whispers of the infinite echo, Jesus stands as a towering figure whose life is a canvas of spiritual lessons. His existence, a narrative woven with the threads of divine understanding and human empathy, beckons us to embrace a higher consciousness. Through parables and sermons, such as the Sermon on the Mount, he illustrated an elevated way of being that transcends the mundane and pierces the veil of the commonplace. Walking in the figurative footsteps of Jesus, one grasps the essence of spiritual resonance. It is in alignment with something greater than mere corporeality. It is connecting with a force that vibrates within all of creation and guides us towards actions imbued with meaning and intent. The Beatitudes, for instance, challenge us to embody virtues like mercy, purity, and peace, qualities that resonate deeply with the divine. This spiritual alignment, however, is not without its emotional counterparts. Recognizing our emotions as legitimate voices in the chorus of our being is vital. Jesus did not shy away from displaying his emotions. His compassion was palpable, his anger at injustice fiery, and his love deep and encompassing. The emotional tapestry of Jesus' life gives us a complete picture of a being fully engaged with his inner world. Consider his compassion towards those suffering, his grief at Lazarus' death, or his righteous anger in the temple. Each emotion, perfectly congruent with the moment, teaches us the value of genuine emotional expression aligned with our deeper values. In our modern rush, where feelings are often sidelined as inconveniences, Jesus' emotional expressions invite us to consider them as integral to our spiritual and physical actions. By aligning our emotions with our spiritual beliefs, we create a congruent personality that acts with integrity and purpose. This is not about mere emotional reaction, but about informed emotional response, where each feeling is sifted through the sieve of spiritual values. It is here, in the crucible of emotional honesty, that we learn the hardest lessons about ourselves. Acknowledging our emotions, even those that are painful or difficult, allows us a fuller understanding of our motivations and consequently our actions. Actions speak, often louder than words. The deeds of Jesus are testimonials to a life where spiritual and emotional integrity manifests physically. From healing the sick to feeding the multitude, each action underlined the principles he preached. His life exemplifies how physical actions are the ultimate expression of our spiritual and emotional commitments. Consider the moment Jesus washed the feet of his disciples, a profound act of humility and service. In this act, we see the physical manifestation of spiritual truth and emotional sincerity. It challenges us to reflect on how our actions, even the most mundane, can be infused with spiritual and emotional truth. This melding of the spiritual, emotional, and physical is not about perfection, but authenticity. It encourages us to ask, how often do our actions align with our deepest beliefs and feelings? In the grand tapestry of life, where threads of various hues and textures interweave, the life of Jesus emerges as a compelling guide to aligning our spiritual, emotional, and physical realities. His life challenges us to transcend fragmentation, urging a synthesis that fosters a profound engagement with the world. Emulating this integration is the essence of living a purposeful life. It compels us to act not out of compulsion, but from an aligned core, where spirit, emotions, and body resonate in harmony. As we journey forward, let us carry with us the lessons of Jesus, allowing them to illuminate our paths and guide our every step towards a more integrated, purposeful existence.